Hey folks, welcome to the channel. I'm Tom. This is Rockin' the Country. This could be fun. Firstly, it's a new artist to the channel. I don't know if you would say Daron or Daron. I'm going to say Daron Norwood. Cowboys Don't Cry. And this could go anywhere. It could be sad, it could be funny, it could be anything. But it was made possible, so to speak, by a gift from Jason Halverson. So Jason, shout out to you, my friend. Thank you. So let's see what Daron's got for us. It's an interesting spelling. That's why I'm not sure if it's Daron or Daron, but still, I'm going with Daron. All right. And I don't know where Daron is in his career, if he's an older artist, if he's a newer one, but let's see what he's got for Cowboys Don't Cry. Boop.
Why's that old jukebox keep playing that sad country song all night
Smoking bars.
So pour me a Lone Star tonight, I'll be drinking alone.
He's got a nice voice.
All alone. She said we never part. She never broke my heart. And there ain't a cow in Texas, Wheaties ain't for breakfast. Late at night she'll never cross my mind. There ain't no rose of San Antonio, and I can make it on my own. These can't be tears in my eyes. Oh.
I'm trying to pay attention to the words, but the video is just taking me away and cracking me up about what I'm trying to understand the point behind getting all prettied up. Maybe that's the point. Trying to get prettied up. He's a cowboy. They don't get prettied up. But he's going to try for the girl? Maybe? He's a good actor, too. I got to say, a lot of times when you put the artists in videos like this and you put a camera on them, it's just painfully obvious that they're either not comfortable or don't know what to do in front of a camera. And he looks like he's really comfortable in front of a camera. Yeah.
Why's that old
Dallas Cowboys
playing that same country song as I drive along? Guess by now she knows that she was the one who was wrong all along. Bet she's missing me tonight. Bet she'd like to make things right. And there ain't a cow in Texas, Wheaties ain't for breakfast. Late at night she'll never cross my mind. There ain't no rose in San Antonio, and I can make it on my own. These can't be tears in my eyes, 'cause cowboys don't cry.
Nice.
I said there ain't a cow in Texas, Wheaties ain't for breakfast. And late at night she'll never cross my mind. There ain't no rose of San Antonio, and I can make it on my own. These can't be tears in my eyes, 'cause cowboys don't cry. Because cowboys don't cry.
And other lives. Oh, that was good. There were a lot of components to that too. It wasn't just like the song. It was, all right, the videos don't always work well with songs. This did, but the lyricism, of course, was just telling a bunch of lies. Cowboys don't cry. What were all the other? There were like 6 things in there that he ran through, and all of them were untrue. Leading back to Cowboys Don't Cry, because he's crying. He's like, yeah, I'm not thinking about her at night. and all this, but he's hoping she's missing him so she set things right, but that's not true. Like, all these things just are not true, and he's trying to convince himself that it's going to be otherwise. And been there, done that. And what is it? I don't know. What do you say? But his voice was really good. The video was funny. Sometimes you can make things way too clownish, but the way he sang it too, like the cadence in his voice, it worked. It all worked with the theme of the song. So that was a really good find, Jason. I don't know where Daron is in his. I mean, this is obviously an older video, so you look at him smoking in the bar, which has been outlawed. Some bars still do it. I was at one. Well, it's probably eight years ago or so. I was down in Nashville on the outskirts of. Maybe it was 10 years ago on the outskirts of Nashville, gravel parking lot, pretty cool place. And but they were smoking indoors, and I was kind of shocked because nobody smokes indoors up here in Jersey. But whatever, brought me back to the old days when, people smoked on airplanes, and we look at that as so barbaric now, and I suppose it was, but that's, things change, they progress in ways. Some progress for the worse, some progress for the better. That's for the better, in my opinion. So it was an older video, obviously, so he's had his career. I don't know if he still performs, where he's at, all that kind of stuff, but that was a lot. This is so much fun doing these kinds of videos on the channel that you would never be exposed to. There's so many artists that have come down the pike in the decades since country music came over from Ireland, basically. All right, I'm going to rate that. And I don't rate it based on the newness or the graininess. I felt good. It was up tempo. And it had a repetitive beat in it, but it wasn't, it wasn't like co-opted in a sense just to be prettied up, like in Nashville now, that repetitive drum loop that you get. It can be good for good effect in songs, and this one was done very well. So the number that popped into my head, Jason, was a 9.1. I mean, that was just a fun song. I mean, it was really a self-indictment. He's lying to himself, but he presented it not in a whiny way, in an upbeat, okay, I'll deal with this type of way. And I like that he chose Cowboys. And it was funny. I don't know how purposeful it was, but like the Dallas Cowboys were on there. All right, granted, that's a very popular team nationally. They used to be my team back when I was a kid. But then Jimmy Johnson got fired after winning 2 Super Bowls, and I said, I'm done. Jerry Jones did his thing for his reasons, I get it, but that was pretty funny, though, the Cowboys thing on there. So 9.1 it is, guys. All right, so if you're lying to yourself, at least be happy about it. I don't think animals lie to themselves. Maybe the human race. I mean, we might be the only ones that lie to ourselves. That'd be a good philosophical inquiry. So there you go. All right, guys, give me credit if you run with that one. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country.